Hi, I'm Gina Narcissi, and today I'm chatting with Wade Millward, Senior Associate Editor for CRN In Depth, where we cover a big story now with the reporter who covered the news. Citrix has purchased Unicon, a Germany-based provider of a thin client operating system and management tool for virtual desktop endpoints. In other big news from the company, Citrix is also making Arrow an exclusive distributor in some geographies, and recently revealed a large round of layoffs. Okay, Wade, so lots of news coming out from Citrix. Let's start with the acquisition. What do partners need to know?
Thanks, Gina. Yes, this acquisition is part of a series that we've been seeing from Citrix in order to expand its portfolio of offerings, bring customers and partners more in the virtual desktop and desktop as a service area. So with Unicon, this is giving Citrix users a thin client operating system, bringing Citrix into the endpoint, and really this virtual desktop space. It's not new technology, but we are seeing it really heat up with a lot of vendors trying to take share. Some of the reasons why this is heating up, we certainly exist in a world where remote workforces are a way of life. Citrix has also been really positioning its wares as beneficial for security, a way to help bring down your cost of IT, and this competitive landscape with Citrix. The co-president of Citrix, Hector Lima, spoke with CRN exclusively about both their acquisition strategy and what the competitive landscape looks like. And we talked about a lot of small players are entering this VDI space with point solutions, and also Citrix has competition from the hyperscalers, your Microsoft, that are also encouraging customers to look at cloud as a way to enable these remote workforces and achieve virtual desktops and remote work. And for a Citrix, taking competition on both these fronts, for them, they see their platform as more complete and thus better than some of these smaller competitors out there. And for the hyperscalers, Citrix has really taken a co-opetition approach. They're letting their technology speak for itself, certainly, but they are also positioning it as a way to get more, for customers to get more out of their hyperscaler relationship. So they are occupying a really interesting space right now in the virtual desktop market. And I should note that the Unicon purchase, we've seen Citrix buy other European vendors. They bought Device Trust to help expand their security capabilities. They bought a Swiss company called Strong Network to get into development environments. So we are seeing this very acquisitive Citrix expand the platform through acquisitions, but they're also, investing in the product. And Hector Lima told me they are looking for ways to introduce AI to help improve their offerings. So inorganic and organic innovation.
Yeah, a lot going on. And so what do you make of the company's other big moves this year? Obviously making Arrow a big exclusive distributor. It conducted a layoff round. Like, what else is going on?
Yeah, definitely. So the Arrow move, since Citrix got bought by private equity firms in 2022, their partners have seen a lot of changes in how they go to market. They even restructured their business units. So this agreement with Arrow, as Citrix positions it, is supposed to help them address their customers in the mid-market and continue to work with partners who serve the mid-market. Arrow has been their biggest distributor partner, so this move to make Arrow an exclusive distributor in certain geographies shouldn't disrupt the business too much. And it should, for the partners who use Arrow, it seems like a win. Should see more consistent, service as if they were just working straight with Citrix, except they're working with Arrow. And for a Citrix, it frees them up to invest their capital in, improving the product in areas where maybe they see they can bring more value, whereas they are leaving the partner enablement and technical resources up to an Arrow. And for Citrix partners who are using a different distributor, I have heard, like an Ingram Micro, I have heard from these partners that, less than thrilled. They might have to start a new relationship with a new distributor. But I think as Citrix would hope that the benefits outweigh that, in terms of, maybe better pricing, a more consistent service delivery than if Citrix was working with a variety of distributors. And as for the layoffs, Citrix said that periodically they reevaluate their business and where they're allocating their resources. We saw layoffs from them in years past. And Citrix Co-President Hector Lima said that this is another example where they're looking at where they spend capital and moving it into other areas. He did note that for some of the laid off employees, they might find a different position within Citrix if their role was eliminated.
Yeah. So is it safe to say the company is sort of reinventing themselves a little bit here?
Reinventing, maybe reinventing is a strong word. I mean, they certainly are changing to try to fit the current era. This is a 30-plus-year-old company. The technology, it's not new technology, but in this world of remote workers and this world of employers trying to increase their security posture, decrease their, or better allocate their IT spend, Citrix is looking for ways to stand out among a hugely competitive market that includes little vendors offering point solutions and hyperscalers that are still riding this cloud wave of bringing customers this era of technology to enable remote work and some of the other benefits that a Citrix would tout.
Yeah, absolutely. So it sounds like they're off to a busy January, and I know you'll continue to cover the news.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too late to make the New Year's resolution joke, but certainly Citrix has a lot of plans for 2025, and they're only getting started.
And to read more about the news, head to crn.com. Thanks so much for joining me, Wade.